This is the best of Austin's Morning News with Mark, Ed, and Sergeant Sam.
Among the topics we're discussing right now, Congress is on the verge of debating a proposal to stop the sale of all tobacco products on U.S. military bases worldwide. They want to protect the soldiers, and they want to save the taxpayers money, according to proponents of ending the sale. We're also discussing a new report today that says we have 4.8 million jobs open right now in the United States. That's a 13-year high. 512-836-0590. And Texas SAT scores this year are the lowest they've been in 20 years. After all the education reforms, all the new money, all the new testing, all the new programs, we have made no progress. In fact, we're worse off than we were 20 years ago.
Paul's calling from Oak Hill to talk about those job openings. Hi, Paul. Welcome. You're on KLBJ Radio.
Morning, guys. Great show as always.
Thank you. Welcome.
I've seen numerous reports on the evening news about where there are job openings, and people are screaming for qualified people. And we've lost the concept of apprenticeship in this country, where kids get right out of high school can go to work and start off doing some menial task and work his way up.
Yeah.
I've had a guy come out to fix the chip in my front windshield, and I asked specifically, could a kid out of high school follow you around and learn this trade and make good money? He said eventually, yeah. And I don't know about the industrial art programs at high school, if they still exist.
Yes, they do. In certain districts, Marble Falls has they finally got off their duff, and I know the school board member that pushed it for years and years, a good man, and because he's in a trade that can be learned, and he said, these kids need a job, they need a trade. Not all
need
these
something.
He said, he looked at him and said, all these kids in this school are not going to college, so what are they going to do?
Paul, have a good day, sir. Thank you. 512-836-0590. These two stories do correlate in many aspects.
Yeah.
4.8 million jobs that are open right now, and SAT scores at a 20-year low. There are many industries, particularly manufacturing, that say we can't find people with the math skills to do these manufacturing jobs because these are not the old-time manufacturing jobs. This is not the industrial age of 1905. These people need to have certain levels of sophistication in math, and we can't find them to fill these jobs.
Don't believe everything industry says, because this is slanted toward we need more work visas. A lot of these reports are coming out. They're being debunked, like Johnny B. Good, that they're, especially in the tech industry, we can't find workers. There are plenty of workers here. They just don't want to pay the price.
This is Mike on KLBJ at 640. Good morning. Welcome, Mike.
Well, part and part, you're correct there, Sam. The Americans have gotten accustomed to cheap labor, and that's an addiction that we're going to have to overcome if we're going to populate the workforce. But another point in that is, if we are going to populate the workforce, we need to be able to populate that workforce with the most qualified individual that we can populate that workforce with. People that have low SATs are not those people that are commensurate with those capabilities, and they're not going to be able to populate the workforce.
Well,
so until that time, we're kind of stuck on that pit of third world visas, or I don't know what they call them, the item 3 visa or whatever. Yeah, we're going to be stuck on that because we can't get our kids off their butts to get academically, get that achievement.
And to get motivated in the right areas where the jobs are.
That's true in some areas, but in the tech industry, there's a lot of people lost their job when they're 40, 45, 50 years old. Can't find a job for havoc, but for the simple reason they can hire somebody from India cheaper.